Okay, and
That was awkward.
yeah, we're back.
This normally doesn't happen to us.
I swear it never happens. I swear it's totally not normal. Luckily it auto-saved right here. Well, let's try that again.
Yeah,
let's see what happens.
Okay, it actually fucking worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the passage isn't open yet.
Alright, well, we'll dump the second one in.
Okay. I hope when we finally open this thing up, it's going to be like some Get Smart
Thank
shit.
you, Horton. Some Get Smart type shit.
Yeah. A whole fucking hallway of doors.
Oh, and then we also...
Yeah, the fucking Ace of Spades key.
Yeah.
But, you know...
And then this is that at the yeah, this is just that welcome Leon. But you slowly most of the when you open most of the doors in this game, it's just a matter of creating shortcuts and making everything easier to travel between and yeah.
Yeah, we finally got it up again.
It's good. Don't you always hate when you can't get it up?
See, because we'll use that. Oh, well, you go there, and then you go there. Yeah, you got there. Okay.
We need those other... Oh, that's right, they're Magnum bullets.
Oh, wait, did I put that...
Or your Magnum bomb?
Yeah, let's get rid of those for right now. Yeah, my Magnum bullets. Okay. So... Yeah, we still don't have a fuse for that. We got 2 of the 3 medallions.
We just gotta jailbreak that statue.
We don't have the thing for that yet, or that. Let's see, are there any other spade?
Is anything good in there?
Don't know. It's a good place to ask questions.
Who are we asking?
Don't know.
Fucking zombies?
Yeah, ask a zombie.
I mean, you're not going to get much of an answer.
You don't know.
The answer is probably going to be either or brains.
Yeah.
These ones say brains?
No, they don't talk. Actually, do you know where zombies eating brains comes from?
Wasn't that from the sequel to? I don't remember. I can't keep my fucking zombie movies straight because they all have similar names. But,
something of the Dead. Dead.
So you've got Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
Romero's original zombie films.
And then
wasn't there
Dawn of the Dead?
There was a weird sort of sequel to that was kind of also making fun of the zombie shit.
Yeah. So it's 1985's Return of the Living Dead, which is a comedy parody of the George Romero movies. Okay, and that's the first film where zombies ate brains.
That was a weird movie.
I remember really liking that too.
Oh, it had some cool ideas actually.
It is largely it really is a comedy. Oh wait, I have enough for...
Would you get some greener?
Yeah, I have a red one in the storage box.
Oh, there's fucking potted plants that just, sitting around on the police station.
We just crush them up and we fucking do them! I know how to combine items.
You gotta be taught, Sage.
Well, and you're ready to roll another one.
Yeah. Store, because I think we don't need to carry one of those with us. Save again. That's why there's so many saves in this game. That's why I end up saving so many times. Alright, and then... Let's see. And then the other nice thing, too, is that if a room is blue, that means you found every item in it.
What if it's red?
If it's red, that means there's something you can still get in that room. Just a nice way of the game
being
visually... just visually being no, hey, this is done.
Yeah, I hate it when you have to fucking key hunt in some place where you've already been 5 times.
Another window we can cover up.
At least it's not like those fucking shitty old adventure games where you gotta look for some individual pixel somewhere.
Oh god, yeah, that's the worst.
That's how they kept people busy.
Yes,
true. Maybe we're a big pixel looking for a little pixel.
I'm just a big pixel in this world looking for a little pixel.
We're all just pixels, man.
If I ever win the
Ireland
lottery, I'm
lottery.
getting a house built with secret rooms and tunnels and with puzzles to open them. Then before I die, I'm going to...
Right, I'm going to mention treasure, and when people finally get to the last room, I'm going to have painted on the wall the real treasures, the friends we made along the way. And then you're going to rickroll them. Never going to give you up plays in your whole...
Good.
The entire thing has been posted across the internet, and my legacy has been left behind.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Especially if you could really get like a bunch of people to look for it. Like there's like a scramble.
That'd be awesome.
Alright, let's see.
Do you think any of the Egyptian pharaohs ever did something like that?
Trolled?
Yeah.
Just trolled. Probably.
What would be the ancient Egyptian equivalent of rickrolling?
Mummy curses? Just, ha ha ha, you're cursed.
Then I like the idea of a mummy cursing you to forever hear fucking Rick Astley in your head.
That would be a curse, man. Alright, let's see here.
Just a mummy points at you and it's like, Rick Astley will never give you up.
Was this the room you were talking about, Horton, that you were stuck in? This safe room right here? Oh, hey, we shot you on the stairs earlier. Wasn't quite done.
I feel like if you dress like that, you should shoot yourself.
Doubt the Egyptians ever fathomed rich British people eating them. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I wouldn't have seen that coming.
Wow.
Or painting with them, for that matter.
It's the STARS office. Oh, the STARS office. Right. Yeah, we'll get to that sooner or later. Probably not tonight, but we'll get to the STARS office next week, I
Dancing with
think.
the Stars office?
What's that?
The Dancing with the Stars office.
No. So in the first game, Jill, Chris, Wesker, the teams that sent to investigate the mansion is STARS. That's what the team is called.
Oh, okay. Don't you feel like Dancing with the Stars is a little liberal with the term star?
Yes.
Extremely. More like dancing with the washed up person no one really remembers.
Dancing with the has-beens.
Yeah, that's much more accurate.
I mean, let's face it, if you're still somebody, you wouldn't appear on that show.
No, that's the whole reason that show exists, is for people that aren't anyone anymore to show up on.
Your great aunt might remember her from.
Let's go down in here a bit more. There's a ladder down here. Except where we're going to have to make a bridge out of bookcases to get across there.
That's what books are for, man.
And that just goes downstairs. Okay.
Love it, those celebrities would be honest on those shows.
This Great Pyramid to show how awesome I am. A few dead moments later, see some fluffeldingers eating your...
Big toe.
I
Let me see here. Okay, and then that's a dead end too. Okay, so we don't have...
always love how you get those fucking uppity, English bastards who want to pretend that they're all, high and civilized, and every other culture is just full of cannibals and shit. And then meanwhile, they're eating zombies. Eating mummies. They'd eat zombies, too, if zombies were real.
Would you be disappointed if the person didn't enjoy eating you, or would it make you feel better?
Good question. Would it depend on why they enjoy eating you?
Oh, well, I assumed it would be for the taste.
But what if it's not for the taste?
Like it's a sexual thing?
Or, some sort of other
Son of a bitch.
thing like that.
Like they think they're going to absorb your power?
Yeah. Like they think they, got one up on you
Comanches
or
eating
something.
people's
Yeah.
livers and stuff?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys
That's a
are
good
both
point.
down.
Was it about absorbing the power of the mummy? Was it
It was
just
supposed to be like a health
thing?
thing, wasn't it?
Why would you think that would, what would make you think that would have, beneficial, medicinal effects?
The Victorian English were pretty stupid about medicine. They
But
thought
that's just
they thought it was a good
leeches,
idea
man.
to just give fucking opium to children.
I feel like at that point they were
All I have in my head is Futurama and aliens eating Fry's nose for something.
Oh, for sexy time?
oh yeah,
That shit was
that
hilarious,
was
though.
hilarious. I don't know. It's just like I feel like the
You-
English really look down on the Chinese for like their medicinal practices. But I mean, like, does it?
And then meanwhile, they were just fucking
Humanoid,
taking radium as medicine. So.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, like, radium obviously was not medicine, but like, I could see the argument for like radium over like mummies. You know, like you can't be eating a mummy and then be like, oh, you're drinking wine made out of penises. What are you, some superstitious freak? Like, it's just like you're eating mummies.
Is that a jack over there?
It is a jack. So like, I think can I this one?
I mean, this wasn't too far from the period where they were still busy, like, shoving leeches up their asses and stuff. So.
That's true. I still see the argument for leeches as medicine even over mummies. Like I don't know. At least with leeches, they were like, well, the leeches suck the bad blood out. Now that's stupid, but that sounds a little more medical than like mummy old and royal. Make you feel good.
We've looked down on everyone at some point and basically done the same. Yeah.
Yeah, that's everybody though.
Yeah, I mean, that is it. It's everybody.
Everybody's always looking down on everybody else.
Every civilizations are built on the concept of looking down on other groups. That's
Well, I mean, you can't form a tribe, except most of the time, unless it's in opposition to some other tribe. That's just like human nature. It's like we do this. And people do crazy stuff. Like, that's the main reason circumcision exists, was that, like, the ancient Hebrews were like, we need to be able to pull your pants down to tell if you're really one of us. Like, no, I'm serious.
Yeah. No, I know.
The point is that was to
Anyway.
identify, the Hebrews from the Gentiles.
So you gotta make real sure that you ain't lying about it.
Well,
Hey Marvin,
yeah.
you doing good? No? Yeah, alright, I didn't think so. Fucking membership card would have sufficed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, but you can forge one of those. It's pretty hard. But I mean, if that was, think about like if that hadn't been come up with before, and then the CIA was like, you got to cut off your tip of your dick to join the CIA, there would not be too many moles, I don't think. Like,
Fair point.
like they give the KGB's like, we want you to go undercover in the CIA, and he's like, sure. And then they just start like get the scissors out, and you're like, you know what? I don't think so.
Okay, what about up here? Oh, okay. That's where we're going.
The waiting room.
Yep, waiting room.
I didn't even really know that it was the waiting room. I just saw the TV in the corner of the magazine rack, and I was like, wow, that was one of those depressing places where your life disappears.
Well, you were right.
What, in art museums?
No, we're in a waiting room right now.
Oh, okay.
Barbie.
I don't know, sometimes they got good magazines.
That's what really consumes your life force. Yeah, if you show up 6 months early, the magazines are kind of new.
I don't know, I mean, sometimes they might have like a National Geographic from 1987.
Ooh, what's going on in 1987 in the National Geographic?
I don't know, some shit about how we just discovered some fucking species of bird that's extinct now.
Hey, look, a guide. Welcome to Raccoon City. Did you know we are the home of pharmaceutical giant Umbrella? Yeah, let's open the curtain. Get the lightning in there. Home of pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with a long, rich history of its own. And this guide will introduce you to just a few of the more unusual points of interest our city has to offer. Building in the center of town wasn't always a police station. In fact, it used to be an art museum. Various features like the unusual clock tower and the goddess statue in the main hall remind us of a bygone era. Just a few blocks from the police station is an orphanage, founded and run by the Umbrella Corporation.
I don't know if these would be the things that were highlighted in the tourism banner. Just be like, go, make sure to check out the orphanage.
Yeah, it's real depressing.
Bring home a child.
I was just bringing it up because Umbrella
right.
made it, which again is super sus.
Yeah, so Umbrella's experimenting on orphans, turning them into zombies.
Oh, absolutely.
Also, visitors really do come from around the world to go to the orphanage just to look at those.
Look at the zombie kids?
No, the stained glass window.
Why is an orphanage?
Oh, the new Resident Evil? I think it looks like fucking garbage, dude.
But is it as good
They
as
made
the
Wesker
movies?
Blade.
Hey, maybe Wesker is Blade.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he looks like it.
But is it as good as the movies?
I mean, I don't know. To me, it looked worse. We need a crank for that, which we don't have. And then that'll open up a shortcut through
Come on,
stairs
Sage,
on
hurry
the
up.
other side.
We're all here to see you crank it.
Yeah.
That's what the show's really about.
Hot tub streams, eat your heart out.
The redstone, the ruby that captivated Edward the Black Prince, the pearl, the queen of the Nile milk dry, the diamond that led a queen,
Lead, I think?
led a queen
Spelled
to the guillotine.
wrong, I think, but okay.
There's no end to the number of tales related to the appeal of jewels. This mysterious redstone is simply the latest sparkle among them. Like those other jewels, this one's origin is unknown. It said that it once adorned a noblewoman's jeweled box and was even dedicated to a wise king. This fall, this stone that's long been shrouded in legend will be on display during auction. There's sure to be many eager enthusiasts there. Dear reader, one would do well to approach with care, for devilry lies in beauty's shadow. This jewel has turned caring nobles who love their subjects into despots more terrible than Caligula, and we have the tales to prove. I don't know about that.
That's a high bar.
It's a real high bar. Seriously, it's precisely because these jewels are bathed in blood that their luster stirs something in the hearts of people everywhere.
I don't know if that's why people like jewels. It's true. A lot of people don't want the blood diamonds.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's the key card to get the shotgun.
Are there people that seek out the blood diamonds?
There must be some.
That's sad. Just be like, I like it better because somebody died mining it.
Hey, look at that. We got a hand.
Oh, sweet.
Hand for cranking it.
Are you actually going to crank it with that hand?
They're going to get the hand Bible.
That's where that book goes.
Now we're going to get that sweet, sweet jewel.
Do we bleed on it? Man, that must have been a really
It's a
complicated
magic
thing to
wand.
make. Yeah, because shoot
It really
fireballs.
is.
Yeah. It's nice.
Like,
You
oh,
got
just
the
this little
jewel
fun.
out of it? What'd
Yeah,
you do
we-
with the scepter? Dude?
Yeah, we
The
could've used that.
scepters are totally irrelevant.
We could have used it as a bag
Yeah,
catcher.
scepter, dude.
We did need it, though.
But what if we have an itchy back?
What if we need
No,
it
but we
later?
didn't need it.
What if we need it later?
Yeah,
We don't need it later.
you don't know that.
I do know that, actually.
I'm
I precisely and specifically
I'm
know
skeptical.
that.
We're gonna
I'm
find so many
skeptical.
situations where we're like, man, if you had had a scepter, that wouldn't have happened.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude.
Somebody crash a helicopter. I mean, this is the first.
Sage, you
Yep.
know I'm a scepter collector, dude.
You're the scepter collector.
Yeah. And
No, you're a
threw that away.
sepsis collector.
Sepsis collector.
Whoa.
Oh,
Just feel like
oh God,
I'm
dude.
my infected sword collection. Got this one sitting on a dirty mattress.
Hold on, I'll be right there.
Okay.
Man, this game didn't even have a helicopter in it. We still have to have one crash in the opening act.
Claire, it's so nice to see you.
Stop trying to flirt. Things are not good right now. This is a bad time.
Man,
Let her inside.
crashing helicopters turn them
You
off.
guys can
Sage.
flirt
That's their thing.
Pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
How do you think?
Just surviving?
This is ridiculous.
Any luck with your brother?
No, not yet.
Claire, don't lose hope.
Because Chris doesn't show up until Code Veronica.
I think this zombie apocalypse that crashed helicopters.
It's true.
Yeah,
Like, it's like the third time it's
What that
exploded.
means.
Or second time, at least.
that
You
helicopter.
know that's like the least likely place for you to get bit by a zombie, I feel like.
What, an helicopter?
Don't
Yeah.
worry about me, Leon. You take care of yourself.
Claire, you need to go. Now.
I don't know. What if it's like World War Z where they're all piling up on top of each other?
I don't know. Could be pretty dangerous. Big old pile of zombies.
Yeah.
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy?
Is Marvin dead?
Marvin! Damn it.
Oh man, you can't.
Yeah.
Got room for that?
No, I can't combine them. That's good.
Since it's the same item.
Get those bolt cutters.
At least that's something that actually looks like it would require a tool to get through.
Yeah. Good
Right.
thing those were conveniently located nearby.
Okay.
Got shit falling in. That zombie fell through that window like a turd out of an ass.
And then there's this door. So this, we're back into here now.
He's alive.
Ooh, nice.
So that's, yeah, that's, but then you have to
Get it back.
kill them to get your knife back.
My favorite zombie comedy movie is Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. Obviously, Shaun of the Dead is first.
Oh, Shaun of the Dead is an
They're
amazing.
both good. But yeah, Shaun of the Dead is great.
Shaun of the Dead is one of my favorite films, I think, just of all time, period.
Yeah, good movie.
God damn it. Nope. Ah,
That whole series of movies is pretty good. Whatever you consider that kind of comedy trio.
alright, well, let's board up that window.
Because Hot Fuzz was funny as hell.
I like Hot Fuzz a lot. I don't think,
That pub at the end of the world, was that great?
yeah, the World's End. I thought
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it wasn't the best.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
And he even told you he was coming.
You stay out.
Yeah, sure. Just keep that
I
in
mean,
your
I
office.
didn't think the World's End was the worst, but it definitely just kind of felt like Shaun of the Dead, but with aliens.
Yeah, it just didn't have the personality that.
Yeah. It really did seem like a total rehash of Shaun of the Dead.
But hey, it's hard to have more than one good idea.
But I mean, Hot Fuzz was good. They leaned into the whole like kind
Fine,
of
more than two.
Illuminati cult thing or whatever.
Well, and it was like a good parody of just action movies.
Yeah.
I like that they parodied a different genre
Yep.
with that one, and then that's part of why World's End I don't
Yeah.
think is as good because it feels like they're
The greater good. The greater good.
He's turned into Laura Croft over here.
we need.
This tits aren't triangular enough.
Well, I'm specifically referring to new Laura Croft, who does not have triangular tits.
That's true. We got a few more pixels.
Yeah.
Now.
Let's see, I don't think we.
They should do a sequel to the new Tomb Raiders where she's had like a horrible plastic
okay.
surgery that's turned her tits triangular.
That would be hilarious. Okay.
So you know how there are women who try to look like real Barbies? Do you think there are any women who try to make themselves look like 90s Laura Croft?
I don't know.
Where are
That
you
would
going?
be weird. They're like, they ran out of breast implants. So they just put these novelty pyramids in gift store in there.
Triangles coming through tough times.
Out of here.
And how many knives do you have to put in this guy? Throw him in the women's room, he'll die of embarrassment.
Knives.
Son of a
Shoot
bitch.
it. I saw a truly horrific picture of a woman whose butt implants exploded.
That does sound dreadful. Tell me more.
I mean,
Oh,
like,
come on.
it destroyed her ass was gone.
Okay.
Like they just no, it was like there was like whole open wounds where
Oh,
her
God.
ass cheeks would have been because the implants just exploded.
So what'd she do?
Huh?
What'd she do?
Did she land? Land ho!
They had to graft skin from everywhere, I guess.
What did her ass look like after that?
I did not see the after pictures.
Well, that's the important
her
part,
ass
Alex.
exploded.
Well, yeah, but I want to see, like, can her ass, like, sort of...
Can they rebuild it?
Yeah.
Do we have the technology?
Exactly.
The woman with the bionic ass.
The bionic ass. Oh, that's good.
Alright. So we need... Okay, there we
Electrical
go.
part. That's very
That's for that fuse box.
Oh, that'd be
whoopee
hilarious.
I do not have the technology.
But man, that'd be unfortunate every time she sits down.
Before my ass could fight crime, nobody cared who I was.
There we go.
Are there any ass-based superheroes? We got ass-based powers?
Probably.
I mean, I would not superheroes, but there is Arseface as a character in Preacher.
Yeah, but that's just because he tried to kill himself and then they put his face back together and his
Yeah.
mouth looks like a butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have any butt-based superpowers,
Yeah.
No, not at all.
He's just hideous.
which is
He-
not a superpower
No.
usually.
If anything, that's a pretty huge disadvantage in life.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Let's see. Which? Oh no, but
We might need that wheel.
we're gonna. Okay, so we're just gonna do one more thing before we stop tonight, or is we have what we need to get that shotgun now.
Okay.
Does the thing have an ass?
That's a good question.
Like the Fantastic Four
Yeah,
thing.
Does he share bricks?
He's Jewish, you know.
Oh, that's good.
You know he's Jewish, so he's got a circumcised rock penis at least.
Huh. Never thought of that before.
Huh. Okay, interesting.
Oh shit! Oh, come on, man.
I always thought he was Italian. Is he Italian and Jewish?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have another. So yeah, they will just keep crawling in if you don't block those out when you get the opportunity.
There has to be an ass-based character in the Tick somewhere else.
The Tick would probably be a place for that.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Okay. Oh, wrong door. There we go.
Finally got your shotgun.
Got our shotgun.
You're just about out of ammo for your pistol, so that's good.
And some Steel Boy brand bullets.
Steel boy.
I want to be a Steel Boy.
Alright, we got a shotgun. We have the Well, actually, hold on. We could do one more thing before we stop if we want to.
Alright.
Yeah.
So give me the wheel back here.
Half 3:30 a.m. Gonna have to do another big stream.
Hey, have a good night,
Yeah, have a
Horton.
good night, Horton.
Thanks again for stopping by. We always
Yeah.
appreciate you. And yeah, you and me we'll have to figure out another time to do another Evil Dead stream soon, because that first one was a lot of fun.
Did you guys see that Amaranth was complaining about being sexualized online?
I'm pretty sure she did that to herself. I don't like if that's blaming in some way, but that's kind of her shtick.
Yeah, I mean, when you make your career around sexualizing yourself, yeah, you're gonna get sexualized.
Yep.
And yeah. Huh. So what particularly did you say she didn't appreciate?
I don't know. I didn't bother reading the article.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I mean,
Yeah, that's good. I don't have anything else on it. Another hole in the wall.
I'm sure there are some legitimate complaints.
well, I'm sure people say truly disgusting stuff to her. Just the idea that like her
Oh, yeah.
career isn't based on her sex appeal is ridiculous. That's the same thing I would say about like celebrity, like Miley Cyrus. If Miley Cyrus was like, I can't believe people like
Sexualize me.
I'd be like, are you serious? But then if somebody said like some of the
Something
things
genuinely
I'm
disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
sure things, the type of things Abdi says to women, then I'd be like, yeah, well, that's not okay.
Well, a lot of women get truly like horrible, like fucking like messages over the internet.
Yeah.
Like even women who are just running like normal ass, not even sexual content.
Yeah,
See that?
exactly. Yeah.
Huh. What the hell of a tongue job.
That's a liquor.
Huh. It's kind of like a Mars attack really.
Yeah. Brain
fuckers
exposed like that.
But they don't go hack, so it's very unfortunate.
That's kind of have that tighten exposed muscle kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
Look at that. We killed our first liquor. Let's see.
Oh, there's stars on this.
Yep. This is the room, and it's still a little later. That's the
Wherefore stuck in.
yeah. He's later in the game than we are. Because
Camelot.
Mr. X is in the game. Oh, and then this leads back to that room. There's another shortcut.
Okay.
He's still further along in the game because we haven't even gotten Mr. X out yet.
Oh, I gotcha.
But yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a policy of this game, is do as much as you can before Mr. X comes out and starts to interact with the game world, because once he's there...
You need lots of escape routes, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Combine. Shotgun ammo.
Taking these old-ass computers.
Next, more shotgun ammo. Flash grenade.
Yeah, okay.
And then, oh, I think that's the Magnum in there.
Alright.
So then, yes. So stars having been. Yeah, we don't have
Thank
anything.
Center?
What's that?
That's what the computer said. That's the brain of the computer. Thank Center.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. We need some sort of USB key to get into that computer.
Yeah, what are we going to be able to do with that computer? Play Minesweeper?
We got a battery.
That's a Popovic?
What?
I think that was a brand.
Internal memo. Office supply internal relocation notice. Heat resistance 3 no. Oh, so this was the code for that very first safe that we came across. Just having those pulled up and like being able to do them right and come across them will just make the game a little shorter overall. And I don't think that's a bad thing. Oh, first aid spray, which we'll use. And then I think that's everything we can do in here right now.
Can't play darts.
We cannot play darts, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But so the stars is just, it's, special forces unit, which is what Chris and Jill are in the first game. Alright.
Is there like an even more special forces unit called like superstars?
No. No, that stops with the stars. They didn't take it any further than that.
Nah.
Good.
Still alive.
Still alive?
He's asleep, but he's alive.
That's good.
It's not looking very alive.
not very. He definitely does not look very
I
alive.
definitely thought he could have been dead.
Alright, let's see. Let's take that out. Some more handgun ammo. For right now, we're gonna store the battery and the red jewel, just for having room. And we can... Yeah, we'll keep that on us. Alright. And here we go. That's where we're going to end for today.
Sweet.
Progress.
Yeah, it's a decent amount of stuff we found.
Yeah.
And then, I might even off stream, I might go around and pick up these, extraneous items that we, will be helpful, but aren't, primarily
Right,
like
sure,
story driven, just so that
Sure.
like that's already done when we
Cool.
come back. We got a bit of the first floor, got a lot of the first floor, got a bit of the second floor.
Yeah, the third one too.
Yeah, a little bit of the third one, not a lot because the helicopter crashed and we couldn't go further. But yeah, there we go.
Sweet.
Well, here's Resident Evil 2. You get to
Hell
see
yeah.
more of the classic kind
Yeah.
of
It was
element
awesome.
for the series.
Very cool.
Let's look for somebody to raid real quick.
Jesus.
Let's see who was on. Chris is always a safe bet.
Got animals gathered all around there. Dog, cat.
Oh, yeah, that is Biscuit's spot. She loves just sitting right there. Let's see who is on.
Yeah, how you liking this spot, dog? You're not climbing all over people. Isn't that better?
Nope. Pretty sure he regrets.
That you-
Yeah, we'll raid Chris.
That you didn't get to stick there longer.
He was very comfortable.
Yeah, he
No
made
one else
himself
was.
fucking comfortable.
Nope.
All right.
Not when he decided to elbow me in the crotch. That was when I was.
Well, he
done.
was still comfortable.
Yeah, he was comfortable, but that's when I was done.
Yeah.
He like rolled over like.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. All right.